Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, we're finally here, baby. It's finally happening. I am so freaking excited. Gfriend are back with their newest release officially. Obviously, the audio and the studio Choom for Season of Memories were released last week, but I have been purposefully holding off and waiting until today so that we have both the MV and the release of Always, the other song on the single album. I'm so freaking excited to finally listen to this song. These songs, to be fair. I feel like I don't really need to get into it. I feel like we're all kind of in the same boat. This is a very, very exciting time. I am still a little bit miffed that they promoted it as an album and then it's only 2 songs, but then I remember that we could have had nothing. And the fact that we even have these 2 songs is a very, 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 very special, fortunate thing. And I'm really grateful for it. So I'll take it. Anyway, so plan for today. We are obviously going to do the MV and then the studio tune for Season of Memories. Super excited for that. I'm going to try not to cry. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. And then we will get into and listen to Always as well. I did think about waiting for lyric videos to be posted, but I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. So we'll just listen to the official audio and enjoy it that way. But let's get into this MV. I'm so excited. I'm buzzing. Let's get into this MV. Let's try not to cry and let's just celebrate Gfriend. Wonderful, wonderful, amazing, incredible Gfriend. Let's get into it. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, lyrics. Love the guitar. Oh wait, is this meant to be like a Red String of Fate type of thing? Oh, that bass. Wait a minute. Have we got all kinds of... Like, I kind of figured we were going to see a lot of different references to past MVs, but... Onto the clock, up to the night. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be an MV that just has so many like little Easter eggs in it. Oh! We have waited so long. Oh, the keys! Oh! Cute! Oh, these lyrics. Oh my god, my heart. Oh, so beautiful. I really like these animated sections, they're so colorful. I'm so happy right now. Wow. Oh. Nope. sing! Oh my god, that just gave me chills. Not the butterfly. Oh my god. Okay, so first of all, the song itself is beautiful. It's so much fun. It's so energetic. It's so full of joy. I really, really, really like the song. Gfriend's music in general has held a very, very special place in my heart for a really long time, ever since I first started listening to them. I love their music so, so much, and that is absolutely no different. It fits right in as far as I'm concerned. Big, big fan. I'm actually really grateful that it was upbeat and more energetic, because I think that helped keep you know, some of the more intense emotions at bay. But this video, man, like, the lyrics in and of themselves are, you know, obviously talking about coming back together and reuniting and you know, being with us, being with each other, all of that sort of stuff. So that's like emotional in and of itself. But then just like this music video, man, they really were like, you know what, let's not pull any punches. Like, starting off with this, you know, the walk through the train and the little hints, little details in there that make you think like, oh, I feel like I recognize that. I feel like I remember that, blah, 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 blah. And then you fast forward and you've got these clips in, like, on stage with a massive audience, and then this. The movie playing out across the train of all of their little memories. What an amazing... They truly are one of the coolest stories for me within K-pop. You know, thinking about where they started, being from basically just a completely unknown company, basically no money, no budget, like just as from ground zero as you could possibly get, with very little. Like, wasn't it that it was only Yuju, I think, that got like extensive vocal training, and then she helped impart that onto the others? Am I remembering that correctly? Like, there's stuff like that. Like, it was a struggle. It was a struggle bus to get them to debut. And then the debut happens, okay, cool. And then suddenly all of this struggle and all of this difficulty, all of these financial difficulties, being on the cusp of, you know, having to disband and move on. Magustas 2 hits, Rough hits, and it just snowballs and they become this absolute giant. I feel like we're going to get to a point, if we're not there already, where there are going to be a lot of new fans that don't understand the impact and the insane degree of popularity that Gfriend carried through, you know, the latter half of the third gen. Like, that dominated. They were like that group, man. And, you know, maybe not as much internationally, because I feel like their music doesn't necessarily resonate as much with an international audience as much as some other genres do, but at least domestically, they were that group. They were absolutely that group, and they like, to have come from basically nothing, K-pop wise, and to grow into the absolute dominant force that they were, is so, so special. And there is a reason they are so beloved. There is a reason why them announcing this release and reuniting, you know, had such such an impact on so many of us. Like, they're a special group, man, and there are gonna be some fans that just don't get it, but I really hope that no matter what, as time goes on, there will be people that continue to discover them and find their specialness and listen to their music and find joy in it the same way we do, because there is something so special about their music. It's a very, I don't know, it's just a very unique kind of sound, and it's, you know, whenever I hear a song that's even vaguely similar, I always think like, oh, this reminds me of Gfriend. Like, there's something about them. They are a blueprint for this kind of music within K-pop, as far as I'm concerned, and I just love them so much. That was beautiful. I really enjoyed that a lot. We're gonna move on to the studio Choom, but that was a great music video and a beautiful song, and I'm so happy right now. And yeah, I just love them a lot. Okay, on to the studio Choom. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's just so surreal. Okay, formations, let's go. I did say this in my, hold on, it's lagging a little bit, so I'm just gonna drop it down a smidge. I said this in my Killing Voice reaction, I think, where I was saying, like, it's like they've fallen back into being a group like they, you know, had never been apart. And, you know, obviously they remain friends and they still hang out and all that sort of stuff, like outside of work stuff, but being able to fall into those emotions immediately again, after not having worked together for a few years, like there's something really, really cool. And you can see it even in this. Like, obviously, yes, they will have practiced together and all of that sort of stuff, but there's practicing together, and then there's practicing together after having spent a decade knowing each other. there's a difference, and you can see it in the way that they move. Like, I love Gfriend so much, man. Hey. Will never not amuse me. The sheer difference between Gfriend and BBG is night and day. Night and day. My girl. You better chest pump! Oh, I love that they go into the two lines there, that's cool. This part with the vocalizations with them all singing together has such like a resonance to it. It's just like, it's just shaking around in my chest. I love it. Beautiful. Wow, that was a really pretty movement in the back. Oh, this song's so good. You better sing it! I love that part. I did notice that in the MV as well, like them reaching out and like the slide of the hands together is so pretty. Hey! Oh, gorgeous! not the ticking clock. Not the ticking clock. Ah! That image haunts me. The ticking clock. Oh. This, I don't know why, but that gives me goosebumps. Like, we've seen that kind of movement. We've seen it in their own choreos. I'm sure, by the way, I'm almost positive, especially since I noticed the ticking clock hands. This choreo probably has all kinds of little details and little movements reminiscent of previous choreos. It's been a long time since I watched their previous choreos, so I'm not going to clock them all, but that movement, the in and out, we've definitely seen that in a previous choreo from them. And we've seen it in other people's choreos as well. It is not a super crazy movement, but something about them doing it here is giving me goosebumps. And I like it. I like it a lot. Ah, it's so pretty. Wow. Hold on, that shot of her is stunning. That right there in between the hands. Just her eyes there look so beautiful. Anyway. Oh, that's so pretty. She makes a movement like the ticking clock, but then brings them together. Like, now. That's really cute. And then them stepping out like that and holding hands and looking up. Oh, it's so beautiful. Beautiful girls. Of course, of course. Of course. You gotta have somebody doing something goofy. And of course it's gonna be Yerin. Oh man, I loved that so much. That was so beautiful. Okay, this is gonna be one of those songs that I like more and more and more every time I listen to it. Because, like, you know, I enjoyed the first listen a great deal, but I loved it even more listening to it again there. That was everything. But that choreo. Stunning. Stunning. Like I said, I'm sure it is chock full of details. And I could, you know, go back and rewatch all of them, all of their dance practices, and then come back to this and rewatch it and like go through it. I do not have that kind of time nor that kind of energy, quite frankly, to do that in a reaction. But maybe in my own time I'll do that. But I'm sure it's there. There was a couple of little bits that I'm like, I recognize that, but other than that, yeah, the brain cells aren't there. I'm just here to have a damn good time, and I've had a damn good time. Now then, we have one more video to do. We are gonna check out the audio for Always. This is just such a fever dream so far. It really is. It just doesn't seem real, but I'm so thrilled about it. It's a blessed day. Let's just get into Always. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa, okay, right. Bass. Hello. Oh. I wasn't expecting this sound, but I'm obsessed. Oh, this is giving soundtrack to something. Like, this is absolutely giving movie soundtrack. Oh my god. And that synth there just in the background, everything. Oh my god, okay. Oh wait, no, it's a guitar. It's not a synth, it's a guitar. love that. Obsessed. 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 Okay. Wait. Okay. Season of Memories is great. It's incredible. It's a work of art. It's beautiful. I love it. This, I love even more. I am obsessed. It's giving cinematic. It's giving movie soundtrack. It's giving end of a musical. It's giving encore of a concert. It's obsessed. Obsessed. This isn't the end. Tell him. That's so good. Oh god, I'm feeling so much. All very good things. Wait, what was it?
Always be with you.
Always be with you. Oh, it's so good! Ah! Oh, bitch. Alright, listen. As I said in the beginning, I am very grateful and very happy that we have gotten anything from them, to be honest. It's an amazing thing. I am thrilled about it. Like, every time I've thought about it since it was announced, it's brought me just an injection of joy. Oops, I just hit my thing. I love it. I love it so much, and I'm very, very grateful, and I'm just so happy that this is even a thing. However, I understand that, you know, given that this is a special thing, and we don't know how much time the girls had, we don't know what budget they had, all of that sort of stuff. There's part of me that kind of wishes, because I fully understand why Season of Memories was like the lead track. I understand why it's the one with the music video, because Memories, it ties in, all of that sort of stuff. I get it. However, I think a really strong case should have been made for a double title track situation with 2 MVs and have one for each of them. Because this song deserves a music video. This song deserves a choreo. It deserves promotions. It deserves it. I'm just saying. Again, I know limitations are a thing, and I'm very grateful that we even get it to begin with. Very, very grateful. But if I had my way, if everything, you know, aligned and I had my way, this would be a double title track situation, and they would be promoting it. I just put in my 2 cents out there. That was so good. I'm obsessed with that. I enjoyed Season of Memories. I loved Season of Memories. Beautiful, gorgeous, incredible song. But that just changed me. I fear I will be obsessed with that song for the rest of the year. Cool. Okay. Glad we're all on the same page. Oh, that was so good. I wasn't prepared for that. I am actually really, frankly, a little bit relieved, but also maybe a little bit surprised that neither of the tracks were more ballady. I guess I kind of expected at least one of them to have more of a ballad element. If not necessarily all the way to ballad, at least one of them be a little bit softer and more, you know, laid back, more like what you would expect from an emotional anniversary type release, you know? But I genuinely, I respect, I love, and I very much appreciate the fact that they went high energy for both tracks. Because one, it maintains it as just like a pure celebration, and two, it stops me from crying. Really appreciate that, because I don't love crying on camera, you know. If it happens, it happens. It's not the end of the world, but it's not my favorite thing to do, so I do appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. That was so good. I love Gfriend so much, and I could not be happier that they have come back to us. It may only be for a little bit, but like I said, this is not the end, and I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Like, let's be honest. How many of us really thought we were ever going to get something like this again? I sure as hell didn't. But we're here, and we've got it, and it's amazing, and I'm so thrilled about it. Anyway, that will bring me to the end of that. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on the songs, on the MV, all of that sort of stuff. You guys know the drill. As I said last week, we've got Gfriend content happening over the course of this month on Patreon. I'm finishing up some episodes of Memoria, which is a great time. We did some last week. We're doing some more this week, so on and so forth. Great time. Looking forward to it. And then I don't know what all is going to be going on with regards to promotions for this. I know that obviously they're performing on music show stages. They're doing that kind of promotions, but I mean like variety show promotions. If there are any things that pop up, I may well check them out. We shall see. I'm just kind of going with the flow a little bit and seeing what happens, but there is at least some Gfriend content happening on Patreon if you guys want it. If not, no worries. It's all good. All my album listens are over there as well. All of that sort of stuff. And yeah, good times. Damn good times. I'm so happy. I'm going to go now. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will end this one here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.